Jill already. We've only just started. 5 of the finest gifted already. Thank you so much, Jill. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Wednesday night's 40k show. Now, normally on the 40k show, we talk about something 40k related. This is kind of 40k related. I mean, it's kind of more wider GW related. We'll get into that in just a moment. Before we do that, if you enjoy our content here, please make sure you hit all those magical buttons for us. Hit that like if you haven't already. And specifically for those of you watching on demand, subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we go live or drop a new video. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed last night's game of fun, Narrative 40k. We touched on this slightly last night. Tonight's topic, however, is the new Games Workshop website. If there's one thing that you can be assured of if you are a content creator covering Games Workshop's content, there will almost always be something new to talk about and some kind of farcical decision or thing that they've done. It seems to be all too common, and for everything good that they do, they seem to manage to also do something terrible. Tonight's topic is a terrible, unfortunately. It's a bad, it's not a good. We'll go through it. The title kind of gives it away. When you have the FAQ website, you know it's bad. They've today on their social media channels released an FAQ about the website. Now, the title is ever so slightly clickbait, and the reason why the title is ever so slightly clickbait is because most of the questions revolve around people being confused as to what the hell's happened to Forge World. Okay, typically in the past, you would have to go to games-workshop.com, I think it was, if you wanted to buy anything plastic. You'd have to go to Forge World to buy anything in that infamous Forge World resin. Now that's no longer the case. We'll start with a good piece of news. One good piece of news is now 40k from Games Workshop that's plastic and Forge World can all be found on the same site. That in itself is a positive. That's about where the positives end, unfortunately. In fact, that's a lie. I also found it was slightly easier, I think, maybe slightly easier to find event tickets. That was about it, though. In terms of shopping for actual product, they've taken a functional website that made it quite easy to navigate through your favourite armies, add products to your cart, show all of the listings in one go, and off you go to the checkout. And they've made that now very difficult and not intuitive at all. And the reason why I want to bring up the FAQ is because the FAQ was posted to social media. Now, I'm also aware that often people can be a little negative GW. We can kind of get on their case even if they have done something good. So I was conscious. I wondered, before I posted this particular topic up, I was like, well, hang on, am I alone here? Is this just me moaning because it's changed and I don't like change? Or is this actually legitimised? Do people kind of agree? I wondered. I wasn't sure. So I opened the Games Workshop page up. Don't worry, that was just me pressing the wrong button. What I need to do is go up to that button there. There we go. Right, cool. I fixed it now. We're good. Don't panic, chat. Rusty. All right, could have Friday off. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're good. Okay. Right, I'm just checking that everything catches up. We're okay. Okay. I've put a button in a wrong place on my Stream Deck, and it's confused me. We're going to screen share. And here is said article from today. Right? Okay. So, Warhammer 40,000, you've asked some questions about our new web store, Warhammer.com. Check out the answers here to help ensure a smooth shopping experience. And it is hilarious. Warhammer.com launch FAQ. So it is, in fact, an FAQ. But what got me at the time was 174 comments that sat below it. And the first one that I saw was, this design is a step backwards, not intuitive at all. 45 likes on that comment. So I was like, well, how, like, is this something that is commonplace? So I clicked on the comments to get the article up. And for an update, this sure is a step backwards, reducing ease of use across the board, increasing the scrolling and making everything more difficult to find and navigate isn't progress. Just makes ordering from my local gaming store even easier now. This new site is not good and you should get your money back for whoever designed it. The customer interface was incredibly user-friendly before. I don't know what the goal was here. Well, I went to the new website and I took an arrow in the knee. I wonder if it would be a good idea to roll back on this release and work on it some more before re-releasing it. The experience is smooth as a grinder and as easy to use as a vortex grenade. The site is just plain bad. It should not have been launched. No one in upper management could have possibly signed off on this going live. It's really bad. And it goes on and on and on and on. And there's a lot of people that don't like this website whatsoever. And don't get me wrong. I know we are typically quite bad for change. We don't typically like change, but it's not a good experience. Okay, so if we actually go to said FAQ on this website, it's not too much of an issue. Where is my order history? If you ordered before the 20th of October, your order history should still be there. If you've ordered after that date, then it will be added eventually. I mean, they probably should have got that right before they moved over. Can I order here's where it gets, here's some good stuff, right? Genuinely. Can I order Forge World products to be delivered to my local Warhammer store? Yes, you can now order Forge World to be delivered to your local Warhammer store. That's a good thing. Can I combine Forge World and Games Workshop products in a single order to reach the free shipping threshold? Yes, you can. That's a good thing. Will the term Forge World still be used on Warhammer.com? You'll be able to identify Forge World products through the tags Expert Kit and 15+ resin. So they're kind of removing the word the words Forge World. They kind of proved that up here as well, because they couldn't even spell Forge World. They put Forge Word. Brilliant. Well done, GW. How do I access my gift lists? Gift lists, which we used to have, are currently unavailable on Warhammer.com. It may be available, it will return in the future, supposedly. The free delivery threshold is the same. My order contains product with different dispatch dates. Will dispatch dates default to the most distant, or can I choose to split the order? No, this is not possible. I have placed an order. Where is it? All orders will be delivered as expected. Your orders and their status will be visible in your order history within the next couple of days. Okay, and then something about virtual gift vouchers. So most of it is around Forge World. So the FAQ, it is a bit of a clickbait title, to be honest with you, to get people to come and watch the video, but it is hilarious. This website is so bad. Why is it so bad? Well, if we click on the home page, we are greeted with this video that takes up most of the screen. So if you guys remember the old homepage, you go on the homepage, it was covered in 40k product and AOS product, and you had tabs all the way across the top. You could very, very, very quickly navigate to 40k, to Age of Sigmar, to new releases, to pre-orders, to Black Library, to Horus Heresy, super easy. Now you've got a shit video. Okay, cool. Okay, you can click shop, and you get this sidebar up, and you can click Warhammer 40,000, and then it goes into factions, and you can click Xenos armies, and then you can click, let's say, Leagues of Votann, and finally you get your Leagues of Votann up. So first thing that I found that I absolutely hate, this looks like a poor man's WooCommerce site. It's not pretty. It just looks shit. If you click on an item now, you go into this whole different coloured page, and I don't know why there's a skull there, and a skull there, and a skull there, and a skull there, and then we have... Oh no, that's not working now. Okay, so it started. Here we go, chat. It started. So none of these images will load. Okay, I didn't... This wasn't planned. This wasn't intentional. None of the... Can I... What if I F5 it? Function F5. Okay, cool. We've got that one. Does this one work? That one works. Does this one work? That one works. But currently, unless that's what these skulls are, there is no 360 of the model anymore. I used to use the 360 loads. You've got some shit bullet points, which are just kind of ugly and don't need to be there, and I'm not entirely sure what the intent was. They have a cool piece of narrative. I like the added piece of narrative. That's kind of there before in the description anyway. This weird, like, I don't... What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Anyway, okay, cool. So, that is the Leagues of Votann Combat Patrol. But I want to go back to the page. I want to go back and find what I was. If I press the back button, it will do it. But that's the only way you go back to the page. There's no quick navigate. There's no... It doesn't... if I click those, they've also got the weird... If I click that then, does it give me the skull? Yeah, then if I click that one, does it come off the skull? Nope, I'm stuck on the skull again now. Okay, if I press back... That will take me to this, and I press back again. Back again. Yeah, there we go. We're here. Okay. So 3D images have gone. Navigation is a bit horrible. Okay. There is also, by the way, there is a ton of errors on this already as well. One of the buttons, one of my most used buttons on the Games Workshop, and I don't know if I'm the only one here, right? One of my most used buttons on the Games Workshop website was the View All button that was normally at the top bottom right-hand corner. Click it once, every product's shown. Now, to be fair, Votann are a bad example. If I go back to a army... Oh my god, there's so many backs now to get to where I want to be. Right, okay. If I go to Space Marines and just go to Space Marine... just Space Marines. So there's 221 items. In the past, I could click one button and I would get all 220 items in front of me on the screen at any one go. Now, I click show more, and it just gives me 12 more. Show more, just 12 more. Show more, just 12. This is shit. Who thought this was good? Show more. Show more. For the longest time, I actually thought that the Games Workshop website yesterday was broken. Why? Because like most of you, I also have Games Workshop bookmarked on my bookmarked page. They didn't even bother to put in redirects. So you couldn't even redirect. If you click the old link, you just got error 500. It put you in the queue. It put you in the queue and said you're in the queue. And then when the queue finished, you just go into error 500. We don't know where you're trying to go. Not sure where you're trying to go. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to go to the Games Workshop website. Games Workshop website doesn't exist. They don't redirect us to Warhammer.com. No, they didn't do that. They just went, nah, fuck you. You just sit in this never-ending nonsense queue to try and get into a website that doesn't exist, but we haven't put a redirect. Look, I'm still clicking show more. I'm like halfway through now. So nonsense. Absolute nonsense. If we now go back to the top and we go back to the home page, right, they've got a start here button. How it all works. Collect. This is a lot of spare space on the screen. Have you noticed? Choose your setting. Oh, hang on. Is that it? Okay. So we'll go explore Warhammer 40,000. What is Warhammer 40,000? Choose a side. It's kind of, this is just a bit, I don't understand why they did this. They're not going to do what I'm about to say. I'm aware they're not going to do what I'm about to say, chat, but Jesus Christ, if they have the option to roll this back, they should absolutely roll this back immediately. They should immediately go back to the old website and go, this is fucking awful. We fucked up. They clearly play tested this as much as they did 10th edition. Back to the homepage. Okay, cool. All right, so again, old website, straight across the top, all your clicks for all your products. Ultimately, right, I understand that the website, to some extent, is about attracting people, selling a product to people, and telling people what this thing is that they visited. But essentially, what they've created is a commerce website. A commerce website needs to make the seller's experience. The seller's experience doesn't. Who cares? The buyer's experience needs to be super smooth and super easy. Now, I expect that they almost definitely needed to update their websites. I have no doubt. Their website had been around for a long, long time. Old, outdated infrastructure is probably bad for them, and they probably did need to update their website. I've got no doubt. This is almost like they've gone to the lowest bidder again. Like, anyway. So new and exclusive, Reclaim the Mortal Realms, Fulgrim Transfigured. If you click on one of these links, it just takes you to the new stuff, but doesn't actually tell you it's going to take you to all the pre-orders, because it kind of, does it go back? Yeah, it kind of just says Fulgrim. Fulgrim shut down. So new and exclusive Fulgrim, Reclaim the Mortal Realms. So you can go to, is that just the OS preview? It doesn't make sense. Why not all the, okay, anyway. And then after you've gone to... So this is the thing, right? You scroll down, you have a video that's annoying now, by the way. Reclaim the Mortal Realms gives you a full range of Cities of Sigmar. Fulgrim Transfigured actually takes you through to the pre-order page. It doesn't tell you it's the pre-order page, just tells you it's Fulgrim Transfigured. So if you don't want Fulgrim Transfigured, but you want other pre-orders, so you have to go shop, and then new and exclusive, and... Oh no, that didn't take me where I thought it was going to take me. Oh no, hang on, here it is. Okay, cool. We found it eventually, and there Fulgrim is again. Okay, cool. 175 for Fulgrim, by the way. Ouch. That hurts. Oh no, this isn't what I want to be. I want to be in the homepage. It's so clunky. This is so bad. Anyway, then you just got a random carousel of AOS miniatures. It's just here. There's no explanation. It's just here. Cool. Okay, random carousel. Brilliant. Shop by setting. So if you don't click that shop button above, now finally you can pick where it is you want to go, click the shop button, and you end up in Warhamster 40k. You've got featured releases. I mean, great. It's out of stock. I'm glad that showed me as a featured release. That's great. Starter sets. That kind of makes sense. And then you can, and this is This is where these pages, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe I'm wrong. But these pages are just never going to be used because this is so scrolly and so clunky and so all over the place to finally get to this, that all you're going to do is you're going to click shop, you click Warhammer 40,000, you click Imperium, you'll click Adeptus Custodians because I switched, and you're there. So I don't understand this whole nonsense of pick your setting, anyway. Talk to exports, your local Warhammer server. This now work. These both didn't work on launch yesterday. Finally, the community page now, thankfully, and I'll check. The Warhammer community page is still the old one. Hey, look at this, chat. Look at this, right? A bar across the top, everything you need in one place. You drop it down, and you can find what you need immediately. Look at that. The old one fucking works. How good is this? And then if you want downloads, look, here it all is. I don't have to click. I can just go, Warhammer Community, downloads, Warhammer 40,000, here's my downloads. It just works. The old site just works. This is the old site, as I'm sure you can understand. Click back to Warhammer, and you have this shitty, awful, poorly made, terrible, dreadful, horrible user experience WooCommerce site. Don't worry, though. I've got your back. Exclamation mark element. Exclamation mark element, chat. That's all you need. That's all you need. Now, some of you are, in fact, probably already aware of Super Secret Project. If you are, in fact, already aware of Super Secret Project, you'll realise that we have had a website built. Now, I'm not going to show you this website yet, but there is a working version of it. Now, we sat, if you don't know what Super Secret Project is, by the way, chat, Super Secret Project is a slow build thing where we're looking to build a gaming venue and an online shop for all things hobby, okay? Including 40k, including Games Workshop products, obviously. And we had a long discussion with the web development team and many meetings. And during those many meetings, do you know what we were hammering home?
Get what you pay for, and GW pays people are cool.
It obviously does. Thanks, Carl, for the 10. I will go through all the bits in a minute, by the way, people. You're amazing. And do you know what? We had this conversation with the web developers, and there's a couple of things that were at the top of our list. User experience. It needed to be intuitive. It needed to make sense. And one of the things we did was we said, hey, if a parent who doesn't play this hobby is going to go shopping for their son and they're going to go and buy something on their website, we want it to be really, really easy for them to go and find exactly what they want. We don't want to put barriers in the way or clicks in the way of them spending money on our site. We want it to be easy for them. Imagine also removing, if you read the FAQ, imagine removing wish lists 2 months before Christmas. Who made that call? I know what we have. We have this great feature where you can go and create yourself a wish list and you can print it out. You can give people a link, and then when Christmas comes and you've got your 14-year-olds who want their new army, they can hand their wish list. They can hand their Christmas list out to everybody, and then parents can click on it or look on it or take it into store and go, "This is the thing I want." And guess what? You sell more stuff, GW, because it's really easy for people who haven't got a fucking clue what Warhammer 40,000 is to go and buy the thing Mr. 14-year-old has told you that she wants. Okay? Someone remove that less than 2 months before Christmas Day. That person should be fired. Because that is stupid. I implore you, GW, if you're watching, and I know sometimes you do something about this site fast. The first thing I would honestly do, and I think you probably are still able to do this, roll it back, put the old version back on. You're hitting Christmas. You're hitting your biggest probably sales time of the year almost, because people are not only buying for themselves, but people are buying for each other as well. Roll this back to the original, get Christmas out the way, sack your web development team, and find someone competent and put them in post. Because this is unbelievably terrible. And this is one of the very few occasions, I think, where I have seen overwhelming agreement from every single person who has visited the site. The other thing as well is, what, are you good? You good? The other thing as well is, Lucy's here, by the way, she was just doing some work, is how do most people nowadays, when they quickly want to go and check something, what do they do it on? Do they fire up their computer or their laptop? No. We use these little beasties. This is what we use. This is how we find things. The mobile experience, just go warhammer.com right now. The mobile experience is fucking awful.
I'm going to do it.
It's so bad.
Warhammer.com?
I think it's warhammer.com. Hang on, let me have a quick look. It is warhammer.com. Yeah, that's what you want. The web is... This should be at the forefront of every single person who's making anything that ever goes on the World Wide Web's in mind from now on. How do we make it look nice on mobile? How do we make it mobile friendly? How do we make it super easy that when everyone opens Chrome or Safari or whatever they're using, it just kind of works, right? This should be almost at the forefront of their mind before the main website. Mobile friendly is, I mean, we are all connected to the internet all the time nowadays. The mobile experience is just really bad. It's just really, really bad. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Normally I like to bring up a topic that inspires conversations, so people get busy with super chats or we go for challenges with memberships and stuff. This is kind of not that. This is kind of a 20-minute rant, I'll be honest with you, because I just can't believe that a multi-billion-pound company has made that much of a mess of a website. And we, building Super Secret Project with limited budget, have made a better website.
Oh, page not found.
Oh, it's broken for you already, is it? Oh, good. There we go. Good.
Okay. Maybe it was me.
Anyway, I'm going to jump into chat. So thank you so much, Joe, for the gifted. Assuming that's not our Joe, but a Joe. Thank you so much, Joe, for the gifted. I am going to add that on right now. We have the total of 100 as usual. And to encourage you not to gift, honestly, click membership gifting, level, pay. 4 or 5 clicks, right? The title. This is easier than using the Games Workshop website. It is. So if you were thinking about going and buying yourself some new models, it's really difficult and really stressful. Don't do that anymore. Just gift some memberships instead. Let's get to 100 people, please. Pretty please. New month now. I get that nervous 2 weeks when we don't know how much money we're making, and then we settle. And in 2 weeks and 3 days, we launch the new studio. 2 weeks and 3 days. 2 weeks and 3 days, Luce. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You look like you're having a stressful time over there.
It's I can't. I think they've tried to go for like a slick, stripped back, and
it's awful.
I feel like there's tons of information missing. If James was into Warhammer and I didn't have you, I'd think that I'd misspelt the website. Kind of like, this isn't it. I've misspelt it. I've stumbled into another thing. And their Warhammer Plus bit, page not found. And their Warhammer community, page not found. Find a store? Okay, I can find my local store.
I can show you. I can show you our website, chat, if you want to see what a website should look like. I can do that. I'd have to go and find it in my emails, but I can show you it.
It throws me that I have to select my language. For some reason, it puts on a spam alert in my mind.
I haven't. The thing is as well, when you, I don't know if I can get it to do it actually, because I've already been on the home page. Let's see if I can cancel out of all the home pages and click on GW and see if it makes me do it. No, it won't make me do it. Okay. The thing is, when you first go on the website for the day, this is the other thing. This is how unintuitive it is. This is how terribly built this thing is.
What do you mean by when you say a website is
intuitive?
Is
It's very obvious that you click that thing and that thing happens. Like intuitive websites just make sense. You go, oh, if I click that button, logically this thing happens, and you do. Or oh, I want to add my basket, and I know my basket's at the top. Like you'll notice that almost all e-commerce sites, the basket is in the top right hand corner. And that's because it's now really intuitive to people that are shopping online. My basket is going to be in the top right-hand corner. So no one will deviate now. Very few people will go, I'm going to put my basket in the bottom left-hand corner. Because people will be like, where's the basket? Well, it's not intuitive because I'm used to it being in the right-hand corner for every website ever. And this person's put it in the bottom left-hand corner. So that lacks in, that doesn't have the intuitivity of the other one. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They do have a basket at the top right-hand corner at least, but they have this thing now where if you go on the website for the first time, it brings up this big page. Pick your region, right?
Yeah.
Pick your region. Now, the old GW website used to permanently remember it. Just used to remember it all the time. Now, so far every day I've been asked to pick my region. Okay, cool. But you click on so intuitively, in my mind for a website, I click UK, and I click UK, and the page goes, he's clicked UK, I'm going to minimize this piece now.
Yeah, I was hovering for 30 seconds and I said, oh, I cancel that.
Yeah. No, that's not how this one works. In this
Yeah.
one, you click UK, and then you have to then exit off.
Yeah.
So it's an extra step to start with, which
But
it sounds petty. Everybody hates extra clicks.
It sends off in my mind that this is an unsafe website because I've never seen it before. I don't know if it's the thing about IP address that it automatically knows you're in the UK,
I
so
mean,
it will put forward
I don't
a
know.
UK version.
It's a global site, so, you know, there is a possibility that...
But I hesitated and went, oh, that's new. Do I not click on this? And then I clicked on it, nothing happened, hovered. Oh, I cancelled that one out, so I'll press the X. Okay, why am I needing to press the X? That's odd. And then it just feels like I'm still waiting to arrive at the website.
Yeah, exactly that.
It's
100%
it's very
exactly
odd. It's putting me on the back foot of, is this a safe website kind of feel.
Yeah. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually go ballsy tonight, chat. I'm going to fucking show you what a website should look like, because I feel so strongly about this.
I think they've gone for a stripped back approach, and that's why it probably feels a bit because that's why it feels a little bit unfinished. That's what I think anyway. I'd probably get like some kind of visual assault on the internet now.
Much like everything they release, it feels unfinished, but they're stripped back. What they don't have is they haven't done stripped back. They haven't gone minimal information. They've just scattered everything to the wind, and they've increased the number of clicks you need to get anywhere that you want to go.
Yeah,
that's bad. Every website, like every single fucking web development team who's worth their salt in the world in general. And this is like, I'm going to be straight up, chat. This is how it worked when I was working on the DZ website. It's how it's been working for us with the web development team for our super secret project. You're about to find out super secret project's actual name, by the way. Yeah, it's fine because it's copyrighted and trademarked everywhere now, so
good.
We're safe, right? We're good.
Okay, we can now. It's now not an issue if Bruce drops the bomb.
Copywriting and trademarking is fucking expensive, by the way, but it's now copyrighted and trademarked everywhere, so it's fine. You will find out the name of super secret project any moment, but. Any website ever, especially when it's an e-commerce website, what is its ultimate goal? How can we make it the easiest and simplest possible experience for an individual to spend money?
Make it as few clicks as possible.
100%.
To get to checkout.
100%.
I did that for DZ, and that was an education. What's wrong with 10 clicks? Many things are wrong with 10 clicks.
And that's the thing. When you're trying to sell a product on a website, how can you make it the minimum number of clicks possible before they get to a point where because if you go, well, you need to click this. At the moment, it's a stressful situation in the GW website now. Well, it's not even called the Warhammer.com website now, just to fill your basket up, right?
I didn't realise I was a guinea pig to the clicks. I didn't realise I was until I went on a website and it was... one more click. Okay, one more click. No, I'm already bored now.
So there's a thing called CTR. when we talk about internet stuff in general, there's a thing called CTR. Many people in the chat will know what it is. CTR, click-through rate.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can measure CTR on a number of things. So we used to get data on how many people clicked on the website, how many people clicked to take a subscription, how many people selected each subscription, how many people then created an account, how many people then got as far as even putting their payment details in before they went, oh, fuck this, it's not worth it. And it shows you all that data. And if 100% of people get to your website, it gets to a point where like 7% end up paying. Because people get annoyed and go off.
Doesn't this just shine a light on how horrible we all are?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I need to read the rest of these out first because there's been some big things happening before I show you what a website should look like, okay? Right. So, thank you, Joe, for that gifted. Mr. Davey, thank you for the 2. When GW do something, I go through 5 stages of grief. We all do. Exclamation mark element. Like I said, Morty Hammer, thank you for the 5. They gave a monkey a login to Squarespace and let him have fun. I think he'd probably make something more competent. Michael, thank you for the 5. Oh, sorry. Molecule, thank you for the 5. They confused layout margins with profit margins and demanded they be as large as humanly possible. That is exactly what happened. Armolier, thank you for the 5. Someone on work placement accidentally was in charge of this and posted it before being proofread. Who removes wish lists before Christmas?
Yeah,
who does that?
That's a very...
That's so stupid. Jill, thank you for the 5.
That's
and in the run-up to
interesting.
Christmas, are they trying to make our mums cry? That's my job. Don't know what they're trying to do, clearly, chat, is they're trying to save your money by making it impossible to shop on their website. And then we have to say a huge, massive, monumental thank you to Mr. the Tony Winnick and Mr. the Easton Jones, who both gifted 50 memberships.
No, they didn't.
They both, you can't see it, Lucy's saluting. They both gifted 50 memberships. Fraser, thank you for the 1. You should do a bend over your desk backwards salute, I think, on Wednesday nights.
Well, I mean, it's not nearly as tall as the game
No,
table,
well, no,
so
but
this
neither
will
are
be
you.
easy.
So.
All right, ready?
Kianan, thank you for the 5. You are a hero. I will update my membership tracker imminently. Let's do that right now.
Maybe their new website is trying to drive footfall back into the stores because everyone will go, I'm just going to go to the shop.
But everyone won't do that. That's the problem. People won't do that. It's honestly, they won't. And then Nerek, thank you for the 5. The new page is an uggo, but I hope they have at least some tech to better battle scalpers, like capture, better queue management, click delays, etc. No,
That would be good.
But they were able to put that stuff in before. They could have put that stuff into their old site. I honestly think they needed a new site. I agree that they needed an update. I agree that they needed a new site. They needed better tech. They needed a better experience. I didn't hate the old website. I actually personally quite liked it, but I'm also conscious and aware and cognizant of the fact that I got used to that website. And when we get used to something and it changes, our natural instinct is to say, "Oh, I don't really like that. I'm not a fan of that because it's changed. I don't like the way it's changed." Right? Even to the point where it wasn't too long ago. This is so simple. But YouTube changed the way that Super Chats showed up. So Super Chats used to have 90-degree angles on the corner of them, and they now have rounded edges. And the first time I saw that when I was sat here, I was like, oh, I don't like that, because it's different. So we're kind of naturally ingrained, most of us at least, to not like different. However, on this occasion, it's not because it's different, it's because it's dog shit. Anyway, right. I'm gonna show you something. Okay. If I press this button. Oh, I'm going to have to F5 it. Right. Okay, hang on. Right, hang on. Right, I'm going to show you something, chat, now. And I'm going to show you how this website loads up from the start, right? You're about to all find out the name of Super Secret... Steve's not here. I should probably ask. Oh, fuck it. You're about to all find out the name of Super Secret Project, okay? And what we're trying to do, right? So, I'm going to screen share this. This is a big moment.
I haven't even seen this.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd shown you this.
No, I'm always the last to know everything in this house.
Oh, hang on. I know what I need to do first, actually. This needs to be timed right, because I need to not show you all my bookmarks, because that would be bad. So we need to F11. It's harder with this new keyboard, but we're getting there.
Somebody called They See Me Fishing has said, your wife sounds like Juno Temple.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay, right. So now we'll get ready for the F5 malarkey. So we're going to screen share. Right. And then we're going to go into the website. We're going to refresh it. Right. This is what happens when you load the website. Right. There we go. Okay. So guess what? Across the top, straight away. You see that? Games Workshop. There you are. All the Games Workshop stuff. Instantly. Instantly there. Instantly there. Right, launches. That'll be new launches, nothing on there yet. War Games in Miniatures will be War Games in Miniatures. This is obviously a test site right now. This isn't live, by the way. This is why none of you can find it. Paints will have all the paint stuff. Board Games, visit, contact, right? It's...
Warhammer website simplified, not simple.
Thanks so much, cool gem indeed. Search up at the top left-hand corner. Homepage button as usual, basket and face. You come down, right? The home of tabletop gaming, shop or visit. Do you want to visit the shop or do you want to go to actual shop, right? There's some other stuff here. This is just generic, right? And we've got some products we've already added. But you can see how it just works. It just looks pretty and it's all nice. And this is all testy, okay? Right? For now. And there'll be event tickets on the homepage, event tickets. At the moment on the Games Workshop website, you've got about 5 clicks to get there. Homepage. It's easier.
I couldn't even find that. It said page not loading.
It's a typical normal stuff, right? We'll go back up to the top, right? We'll go into the product page. We want to go Games Workshop, Now, I don't know where we've populated stuff. I'm just going to click on Warhammer 40k because I don't know what we've populated so far. And don't look at the prices. We're not selling some of this for some of the prices you've seen. We're just playing around with features, okay? We're just playing around with features. So we're now on Games Workshop. Obviously, you can imagine that this would be Templars or something else because we've added some products to the website already, okay? And if you want to add it to your basket, you can just add it to your basket like that. And it's in the basket. You click on it, you view your basket. There you go, straight in your basket. You go back, you're back to the product page. Super quick. See how fast that loaded. I'm so proud of this, by the way.
You should.
It's so quick.
You should commentate horse races. You should.
See this here? See this little diamond here? Chat? Right? If I click that, guess what? Oh, I need to create an account.
Oh no! There is a barrier on the Hobby House website.
I don't know if I can be bothered to show you this, but what that is essentially is a wish list off the product page. You click that, you build a wish list. You can add it to your wish list.
When does this go live?
Well, when the building's ready. Let me see if I can create an account quickly and see if it will let me do it.
He's always a tease, chat. Never a closer.
Oh no, hang on. I'm not used to this new keyboard yet.
Poppers would like to know where is the link to the OnlyFans so we can see Joe's toes.
To Joe's toes?
Yeah.
You don't need to see them fucking trotters, honestly. Right, okay. Is this going to work now? Let me see. Let me just test it one more time. This is the thing, right? This is what you call testing to make sure it works.
I wonder if they did test it and it worked. And something between that stage and going live properly has happened.
I mean, it's unlikely. It's working. Of course it is. Because, you know. Another wish list. Yeah. Okay. Now, does it, if I do, I know this isn't exciting for you people, but before I gob off about what it should be able to do, I need to prove to you that, yeah, okay, right, cool. Okay, so now if I reset everything I've just done, I can show you how easy this is. Right, okay, so delete that one, confirm. Right, and then we go that one there, like that, right, like that, yeah, and then we get rid of that. Yeah, confirm, yeah. It's exciting, isn't it, chat? Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. This is the content you're here for, by the way, right now. Okay, right. It works exactly like I think it should. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm now ready to show you what I'm about to show you, which I forgot that I had to log in to do. Okay, but I don't want everyone to see our email addresses and stuff because I have Google on auto-populate. So we'll go back to the website. Okay, I'm now logged in, by the way. This is the only thing you needed to have done was to be logged in. Right, if I go to my area, my area, over here, if I go to my little profile man, right, and I click on my little profile man, it will take me to my profile page. And I can look at my wish lists. If I click on my wish lists, guess what? I don't have any wish lists. I'm not going to press any buttons loose. Pressing no buttons right now. I don't have any wish lists. I don't need a wish list. I'm a grown man, right? And then 3 weeks later, I'm like, oh, I should probably could do a wish list. So I'm just going to click the little wish list button like that. And you'll notice it stays red. I didn't have a wish list. If I now go into my little wish list area over here in my account section, and I click on my wish list, guess what? It automatically just made one. And if I click on view, guess what? The product is in there already. I can just add it to basket from the wish list. And guess what? I have a share button. But hey, I want a different wish list. So create a new wish list for, oh, hang on. I need to click that. For Loose to buy Liam. Right, I'm going to create that wish list now.
With Liam's
little dice,
money.
look at that little dice, right? I've now got 2 wish lists. I go back to 40k, 1 click, straight back in 40k, really easy. Now I'm going to add my sword brethren. I click that button. Which wish list do I add it to? For Loose to buy Liam.
The one you're paying for.
It's just easy. It just works. Sort by popularity, average, like, this is us. We don't have millions of pounds. We don't have billions of pounds. That's it. That's the website. Look how easy it is. And this is in test mode. Our website, as a staging site in test mode, is better than the GW one.
But maybe something happened. Something terrible happened.
Luce, there's no excuse for a multi-million-pound company to launch a website like that.
And maybe that's what happened.
I can almost excuse 10th edition. I can almost excuse them launching an edition that wasn't well play tested, that when it goes out to millions of people...
Does this mean I can now throw more money at you? You can make a website better than GW. Clearly that gives me justification. Also, you seen my bitch for 2 days about the new GW store. Release it soon, please.
Thanks for the 10-star, you're a hero. But yeah, so the thing is, right, with 10th edition, for the edition itself, I can honestly say that there is an argument that when you release it to over 1 million people who play or however many people play the game, suddenly you can go, oh, there's loads of weird rules interactions here that we didn't expect to see. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool, I get that. I personally don't think you can excuse 10th, but I kind of see how it's like when people release video games and people find glitches because they do weird things in video games that developers thought, well, no one's ever going to try and do that. No one's ever going to try and mate with a bush, but someone has, and now it's broken.
What?
E-commerce websites are like the backbone of the internet nowadays. There is no excuse for releasing a bad e-commerce website. There's no excuse. It's as simple as that. There is no, but something might have gone wrong. It's just shit. The layout's shit. The design is shit. The intuitivity's gone. They've removed a key feature. Honestly. I don't get it. I don't understand. Anyway, thank you so much, Cool German Dude and Star, for the 10s. You people are amazing. Has anybody gone onto that website? There's 266 people in chat, by the way. Only 128 likes. Lazy. Of the 260 people in chat, has anybody out there gone onto that website and gone, I quite like it. It's quite nice. I can make a website better than GW. Sounds like a good quote for a t-shirt. By the way, chat, we still have the cough getting over this cold. I'm actually feeling perfectly fine now, just this annoying cough. So excuse if I have to stick my head away and cough a little bit every now and again. But that's the thing, right? Oh, I had an email saying my account's been created. Couldn't run a piss up at a brewery. Dan, you're 100% correct. The GW website has lost its soul. Agree. Strong agree.
Well, is it much different to what it was before, or has it just been
It's
tweaked?
very different. It's just, but it's not nice different. I don't think I found many things that has made me go, I like this. This is nicer. I want to take the business card of my web developers and drive to Warhammer World and go, please just phone these people.
Yeah.
Please, for Christ's sake. I like that resin and plastic models on the same page. Yes, I like that. Like I said at the start, I like the fact that I tried to start with a positive. I like the fact that Forge World products and plastic products are now in the same area for the same army. Super simple, super easy. I like that. I'm a fan of that. That was the only positive thing I had to say about the website. And I found it... I stumbled across event tickets easier, but that was more of a stumble.
A 360, is that where something rotates as you put the mouse on it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the old... I can't even... what annoys me is I can't even show you. On the old page, right... You need to have a cup of tea and be happy. I am happy, Julian, all the time. I'm just pissed off of a shit website for a company that makes millions off of us and can't even give us a nice user experience. The old website used to load the product up. You'd have the image as the first picture of the whole unit, okay, which is cool. Then you'd scroll right, and it would give you a picture of one of the models in that unit. And as you scrolled onto that picture, it would spin 360. So it'd be, and it would go all the way around and go back to the front again. And then you could click on the picture and drag your mouse left and right, and it would spin and stop wherever you stopped it. So you could literally go, oh, I can see under that. How many people out there, because I know I've done this, used to use the Model 360s as a painting guide. What's the back pistol case on his hip painted in? What have they done? Scroll around. Oh, they've painted it in a dark brown.
Yeah, because the box art is 2D.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The 3D was great. The 3D was really, really good. They also, I don't think, they used to have all the painting guides, and I think I haven't seen those yet either, actually, which is interesting. Warhamster. Let's find a product. So click homepage, click shop. Click Warhammer 40k.
I don't think that comes up
Click
at
Space
all on
Marines.
the website.
Click
on
Space Marines. So
the
on my website, you hover and click once and you're seeing products. I've had to click 6 times to get there. Okay. If we go down to Jump Pack Intercessors, okay, so we've got a cool narrative. That's fine. Free install, pickup, delivery, age restriction warning. That's cool. Servo skull pictures again, which look like where they used to be. The view full gallery. Oh, why would? Nice. They don't have the painting guide anymore. That's gone. So they used to have.
Has that gone behind a different website?
The scroll's now broke. I can't go up and down anymore. Why can't I go? Why?
Is that your mouse that's broken?
No, it's literally the page. The page scroll is broke. If I go home, will it work then? Nope, the page scroll is completely fucked. Brilliant. I can't scroll up and down.
Just going.
If I F11 this now, is it still bright? Yeah, okay. So screen share. Honestly, chat, I don't know if you can hear. You can see my mouse now. Doesn't work. Scroll's broken. Can I page up, page down? I can't even page up, page down. If I go Warhammer community page.
What about?
Oh, the Warhammer community page scroll works. Back to homepage. Oh, it works again. Yay! It working. Yay! Solved it. Solved it. There we go. Fixed it. Job's a good one. And the worst part about it is, at the moment, almost every time I've visited the GW website, I have found another error that's different.
I think I like it. Adds
It keeps you on your toes.
Keeps
It's
you on
exciting.
your toes, yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Mordy Hammer, thank you so much for the gifted. Star, thank you for the 2. I doubt it. GW website is fucking garbo. Hashtag nerdnap me.
It's not just shopping. It's like a weird sort of Russian roulette internet experience.
It's
interesting.
It's interesting's the word for it, yeah. Thank you, Mordy Hammer, for the gifted. I'll add it onto our total. You fucking legends. What do you reckon, chat? Should we go for a 200 member goal now? Because the Eston and Tony kind of ruined it for us, didn't they? They showed how easy it is compared to the GW website. There you go. We'll set it as a high target. We'll go bold. We'll go bold, chat. Can you make that target? This is easier than using the Games Workshop website. Rogue Hobbies had such fun on her Twitch stream yesterday looking through the site. It's so bad. Have you ranted about the bonkers filter? I haven't looked at the bonkers filters. Chat, you're giving me gold here.
That should be a new metric for the M25 on Friday is easier than using the new GW website.
Well, how much the 40k?
That should be the new metric.
There's so many clicks. I want to look at my Eldar now. Eldari. Filters. Oh. Sort by. So I can't. Wait, what?
Just to trigger you, check out 40k SSM. You'll find all the FW demon engines that GW removed from the game.
Tim, don't, Tim. Here's a few things that annoy me as well, right? And these are little annoyances, but it does annoy me. Here, undefined. Why isn't it capitalized? Rulebook cards. Why is it all one word and not capitalized? I know it sounds petty. That's just presentation. It's just lazy presentation. But the other thing was, we used to be able to filter by vehicles and characters. Where's that gone? And why can't you filter by price? What if, Luce? What if James was into Warhammer, right? And you didn't. I wasn't into Warhammer. Let's pretend that I was a normal person, right? And James was into Warhammer, and he said, "Mum, for Christmas, I'd like something from the Aldari, right?" So you go into search the store and you type in Aldari, okay? And you click it, and everything Aldari comes up, right? Okay, but you think, I only really want to spend. How much would you think would be a nice Christmas present amount for the kid?
60.
60. I want to spend 50, 60 quid. Cool. So if I go to filters, I could put a filter in for max 60 quid. Oh, no, I can't.
There's not a price filter.
Can't put a price filter on. You can go sort by price, ascending or descending.
Okay.
So I'll go price ascending, I guess. So I can stop at 60. And then I have to scroll through all this shite. Show more. Show more. Show more.
That's not very
Intuitive. Show more.
per edition.
Okay, here. Now we are. Here. This is now where we've got to the £60 limit.
Okay. Well...
Oh, you made the same mistake, Liam. Those filters are in the by unit type section. They have 2 different sets of filters. What do you mean? What by unit type?
I like Jill's comment.
What do you mean by unit type? What are you talking about? No, I don't want the sort. There is no by unit type. Product type, paint type, material, series, format, genre, new and exclusive.
Jill put, I love a healthy bit of fear with my shopping.
Healthy bit of fear.
When the scroll stops.
What's this by unit? So okay, so let's see if we can find these other. So apparently, according to Boris, there are more filters.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So we need to hang on. So we need to find out how do we get to Warhammer 40k the other way. Warhammer newsletter. Here we go. Warhammer shop Warhammer 40,000. Okay. New and exclusive. Featured releases. I still would never understand having temporarily out of stock on a featured release. Starter sets. Shop by Allegiance. Space Marines. We're going to go for normal Space Marines. Explore. Okay, so I'm back on this page. Filters. I don't have by unit type. There's no by unit type. What are you talking about, Boris? I'm in the Warhammer 40,000 section.
Angron Leghorn says, and when you find Blood Bowl by using search, there's no way to sort the 105 products.
No. More of these, please. There is, in fact, 105 products. Filters. Sort by. Just name, price. That's it.
So you already need to know what you're looking for.
So if you specifically wanted the Underworld Denizens Blood Bowl team, then lucky for you, they're right at the top. But if you wanted something right at the bottom of the 105 products...
This is what... Go... So come out of that and then go back into it. So it's a brand new... So the Blood Bowl thing again.
Blood Bowl, yeah, okay.
Type it in again.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay, scroll down. So you only get 3 rows before you have to show more.
12. You get 12 products before you show more. When you click show more, you only get 12 more products. It used to be add another 12 or click view all. You can't view anymore. You now also can't filter. Like you can't filter by faction in here. You can't.
If you were to...
Oh my god, this is so bad.
Cast your mind back to when I was just your girlfriend and you gave me, for your birthday, a Warhammer purchase.
Yeah.
You would probably give me buzzwords to type in.
Type
in these words only, and that is what will come up. Would faction be one of them?
No, I would give you the exact name, personally.
Okay.
So I've just been tagged in Discord. Oh, unit type is down here. Is that the only place? Wait, is it? What were they thinking? These filters. Where are these on every fucking page? The frustrating thing with this is if they've already put Phobos as a filter, click view results, that means they've already assigned the keywords. So there's no reason why those filters shouldn't be available on every filter page because they've already put the fucking keyword in.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, what the fuck were they thinking?
And you've been talking for just about long enough for me to have gotten the bus and go into Southampton GW.
It's shut right now though, so it's pointless.
But this whole experience has been, I could have got the bus.
Did you say the One Plus link was broken for you?
Yeah, on the phone it's 404, page not found.
Oh no, it works for me.
Oh, good for you.
Oh no! It broke! Literally as I was talking, it broke. There we go. It's fucked already.
Let's see if it works for me.
It broke live on stream, chat. The website is now fucked.
Wait, let me see if I can now do Warhammer Plus. No, me neither.
How do I go back from here? Okay. If I press homepage. No, homepage now just gives me an error code. I can't homepage back from this filter. You broke it, Boris. It's your fault.
I wonder if someone's working on it right now and it's a bit of a cat and mouse.
It gets better.
thing.
Click the Imperium option. You get extra random options, but no way of seeing what new things have appeared. Imperium. Armies of the Imperium. No, that's not what you wanted, was it? Unit type. Filters. Click the Imperium option.
Has anybody dared to pay for anything on this website yet? Considering that it's breaking
307 30. Oh my!
during your browsing.
Fucking! I ordered something yesterday through it,
Okay.
and what I ended up with was my PayPal payment portal spinning constantly. I had no idea if it had purchased. Then I got an email through from Games Workshop, thank you for your purchase.
It was still spinning.
PayPal was still spinning.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And I don't like that.
No.
In the
I
unit type filters. This is so bad. I feel like people are overlooking a slightly creepy video on the front page. It's just stuff with little details that makes me believe no one involved had ever heard. Oh mate, the front page video. This is a publicity stunt made by a video company that don't know fuck all about Warhammer 40k really.
Can you play Warhammer on a coffee table?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes.
That was an option this whole time?
Yeah, this video was made as a publicity stunt. This is not. So they're playing on a coffee table. He's holding the Age of Sigmar rulebook.
What models are they playing with versus what?
I didn't see. But does this video really grab you? I mean, it's not a bad video. I feel like it's too much.
I think it kind of grabs me, like the people playing. I think it's a bit strange. I don't think it's really quite representative of who actually plays Warhammer. But the bit at the end, I would go, oh, yep, I've got the right page.
Did they fix the 30k stuff? Shop. Heresy. Traitor Space Marine Legions. Traitor Astartes. Oh, these are all.
I love the cosplay thing that they've put in there. I think that's really cool.
I mean, yeah, but that is cool. Granted.
It's very jumpy.
The thing is as well, right? I don't know if this is just me. Maybe it's because I'm looking at it on a 32-inch monitor, but this just is an ugly white gap here and an ugly white gap there with a dark back. It just doesn't make, like, you could at least bleed the edges, I guess. It's just not very aesthetically pleasing. Oh, we got the obligatory survey skull.
It's difficult to. If someone said to me, "Okay, Luce, what's wrong with the website?" I couldn't say. It's almost like. I don't know. It's weird.
This is ugly. It doesn't transition very nicely here at all.
Yeah.
They all move. Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Is there a word that's
I
been invented yet?
honestly believe I could make a better website. I honestly believe I could make a better website. And I'm not a web developer. I honestly think I could make a better site. Probably with less fucking errors as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to bet my house on it, to be clear. Oh, so there was, hang on.
I think that bit's cool. Where
What?
it says Librarian Console 2750, how that gold framing fades out. That's cool, but then it just goes on to that white backdrop again, and it's
There
a bit
was. Where did I
harsh
find?
on the
Now
eyes.
I'm trying to find where I found the event tickets before. Oh, find your game. So here we are. 140,000 events. Now takes us to an events page. No, it doesn't. I lied to you. Nope, that wasn't. Nope, that wasn't it. that wasn't what I was looking for. There was somewhere. There was. Is it on the main homepage? There's an events thing somewhere that was all right. No, Warhammer Plus, Black Library. Where can I play?
You'll never know.
Oh no, we're in. Warhammer Events team takes us to Eventbrite. This is the other thing as well, right?
They're using Eventbrite.
Yeah,
Ooh.
exactly.
Okay.
Multi-billion-pound company. They're using Eventbrite. That's bad.
Dave B said, "I can't believe this cost £5 million."
Apparently, it did. Apparently, this did cost 5 million. 4.9 to be precise, but apparently this cost 5 million. But yeah, if you're building a brand new website from the ground up, why wouldn't you bake in event tickets into the website?
Yeah.
It
Manage
just
that
doesn't
yourself.
make any sense. But
Because
I mean,
Eventbrite takes a cut, doesn't it?
it does, yes. I can't go back now because it's opened it in a new page.
We should play website bingo,
Fuck me.
and everybody gets to
Fuck me
take a shot
dead.
if it breaks on the page they thought it would break on.
Okay, right, cool. So if I now click events here, does it take me to that page as well? Yeah, it does. It just opens a new Eventbrite page again. Okay. I mean, I could probably do this forever, chat. I could probably sit here for the longest time and continue to just rip the website because it's so bad. Instead, I'm going to say thank you to Chapter Master Ballsack,
Thank you.
who's gifted the finest 50 right after Barath's Forge gave 1. Thank you so much, Mr. the Ballsack. That's right, Mr. the Ballsack. So that's 164. Thank you so much, man. You're a legend. I love you dearly. Tim, I didn't look at the Demon Engines. I don't. That's going to stress me. Chris, thank you for the 5. I made a better website in high school 20 plus years ago, and I tried to be positive, but this is just shit. Yeah, I mean, we've made a conscious effort lately on the channel, and we're continuously making a conscious effort about being positive about the game. That's the whole point last night. I actually turned to Joe and said to Joe yesterday, I flat don't want to play Leviathan. I don't really like it, but I actually do want to play 40k. He's like, cool. And we made up a scenario, and we had loads of fun. And the feedback from yesterday's game was actually overwhelmingly positive about how much people enjoyed the match. And there was people that messaged me and said, first time I've watched a game the whole way through in ages.
Oh.
Like, that's really good. That's like, so I try and be positive, Chris, to be clear. This is just inexcusable. Inexcusable. But directives must be. We're not going to talk politics, but if you click on the Fulgrim Transfigured, he's not even got his own page. It's a Space Wolf Praetor. Fuck. 5 million. I'll tell you what, GW. Honestly, I'll charge you 2.5 million, and I'll make you a website. Ours is much better, and
Liam, just seen the new hoodies on Discord and they look proper good. Any chance of having an option with a kangaroo-style front pouch for the pocket? And do the runes on it mean anything or random?
they are just all Nordic runes. Each one of them has a meaning, and depending on which imagery you look at depends on the meaning. None of them are typically negative. The big symbol that's etched in the background is Mjolnir. It's the original looking version of Thor's hammer, essentially, before the horrible square version that they show you on Marvel movies. So yeah, I think it looks super cool as well. Kangaroo pouch, you mean like you put something in from the top? We can't change, like, we're very limited with Raven as to what the garments are like. So because we don't buy or develop the garment ourselves, we just develop the print that goes on it. But yeah, today they updated the hoodie and the zip jacket. If you don't know what to talk about, chat, I'll show you. Actually, I say I'll show you. In fact, I will show you, because I'm just going to show you very quickly. This is cool. I like this stuff. We have been in talks with Raven.gg, who made the shirts. You see Brom wearing it all the time because he loves it. You see Paddy wearing it some of the time. You see Joe wearing it none of the times. But Raven reached out to us and said, hey, would you like to have a custom garment made? We'll develop you your own design so that no one else can have it, basically. And I was like, yeah, that sounds great. That sounds amazing. And they designed us a jersey, or a shirt, I should say, right? So I'm going to put the link in the chat right now. They're not cheap. Please check the size guide. Please, I've seen people in the past that have bought Raven shirts from other channels, and it's a badly packed froob is what you see on the. It's not. Please check the sizing guide and don't get one too small, because these take 3 weeks for them to print them, and you can't return them because they're custom print, right? So if you buy the wrong size, it's your fault. Is what I'm saying. But if I put the link in the chat and pin it, this is all because Ieston made a comment about it, right? And also, the other thing I want to tell you is, if you buy a jersey on this website that's our jersey, we make a monumental £2.50.
Woo!
So this price is not my profit margin. I can promise you that much. We make £2.50. We don't make very much at all on these. I have them simply because I think they look super cool. And that's it, right? So I'll screen share. So this is the link that I've just put in chat and pinned. This is raven.gg/stores/the Great Hall. Okay, you'll recognize this because it's YouTube. And this is our products that we currently have available that are super sexy. So you can get a jersey, a hoodie, or a jacket, right? They are all designed for esports people. So they do go up to 5XL. The designs are frankly beautiful. I love them. I need to order a hoodie actually, which is going to make you happy because I want another hoodie.
Does that mean one more's leaving the house?
It can. In
Okay.
fact, yes.
Okay, I'll allow it.
She's okay with it. So when you go on the product and you want to add the product to your cart, click View Product. Is it? What's going on? There you go. You get the front and back view of it. Right, looks super cool. You pick your size up to 5XL. You pick your male, female, youth, long or short sleeve, and you can enter your customization. Right. Gamer tag, number, name, and the flag you can change. Your gamer tag sits here where it says gamer tag. Your name goes underneath that. I think your number will come here if you want to name a number. I encourage people to just put gamer tags. Gamer tag can be anything you want. It can be nickname. It can be Discord handle. It can be YouTube username. Flag, I don't know. I think I might go on the sleeve or above. I can't remember where that goes. But if I add one, is it going to do anything? Russian Federation. No, it doesn't show me where it goes. So I don't know if the flags pop up or not. I don't know if we can disable them actually, because I don't think we need them. Austria. But yeah, for every one of these that we sell, we make about £2.50. But these they designed for us, and I said, hey, can you? I emailed them on Monday. I was like, can you put these on hoodies and zip jackets as well? He's like, absolutely. And he got back to me today. I was like, done it. Cool. So that's when we now have the how do I go back? Here we go. We now have the hoodie and the jacket. I like the jacket because it goes on the sleeve here as well, which is cool. Yeah, there you go. Just thought I'd share that. That's what Ieston's talking about. If you're not in Discord, that's what he's talking about. You can get your hands on raven.gg merch for the channel. And we're going to do a thing in the future where people will be able to represent the channel at events that are ITC registered, and we're going to pull the events down, pull the results down, and only filter for our particular team name, and then start issuing awards to people as well, which would be super cool.
Do you
Does
want
the have a pouch pocket? Yeah.
to hear what Scoobs has said?
Scoops.
I was just scrolling through the Blood Bowl section, and a Space Marine captain is in the section.
The size guide is confusing, Angron. Please check it, though. Please check it. Because I don't want people to get the wrong sizes. They're not cheap, okay? The hoodie soccer-style jerseys. What do you mean by soccer-style jerseys? Right, wait, Luce, are you ready?
Yeah.
Talk to chat.
Why?
You don't have to come over here, just talk to chat.
Why are you doing this to me?
Talk to them.
Why are you doing this to me? He's going upstairs. Why am I the only professional in this entire operation? It's not fair. Although I do like the zip-up one. I think the zip-up one will be nice. I hate him when he does this to me. I might abandon him in, like, the breast pump section of Mother Care or something. Make you feel really uncomfortable in there.
How's that where that went?
I'll call the lady over. I'll say, yes, we're interested in the breast pump, and then I'll go, I'm just going to the toilet, babe. You talk to her.
So here is a Raven hoodie. right? This is one I made earlier. And it has there is a fleecy lining on the inside, right? And you've got...
I wonder if he means, are they zipped down
You have
the
a
front with the
pocket
hood?
in the front that goes... Oh, hang on. All the way through. Like that, right? It's not zipped, though. I haven't got the jacket that I can show you, so I have no idea. They are... there's like a sports material hood. They are surprisingly warm, to be honest with you. They are surprisingly warm. So, yeah, that's... And the prints, I mean, this is the old one that I made, which was just my old logo. The prints are all printed on. It's not like, you know, like you get that print on t-shirt, which then you put it in the washer once it starts coming off.
Yeah, I think it's vinyl.
This isn't a vinyl print. This is actually printed on. Like, this isn't coming off ever. This is printed into the material. It's really high quality, which is why I like them so much. And you can thank Boxy, because he was the first person I ever saw use this company when he got his first Vanguard Tactics shirts made. I was like, they're really nice. The quality's really high. I like them a lot. And I went and found the website. And I made my own, because you can design your own shirts on the Raven website. Anyone can design their own shirts. Anyone can open their own website, open their own store with them. And that's what we did. That was the original design. And I'm not particularly good at designing shirts. With this new one, I basically said to the designer, here's a load of things I like. And he was like, right. And we went through about 8 iterations. They started off looking wildly different until we got to the iteration we've done now, which I'm really happy with. I think it's really nice. Anyway, Star, thank you for the 2.5 mil is undercutting it, Liam. Probably, yeah. Thank you, Armholy, for the 5. Do Raven do a branded posing pouch banana hammock?
Posing pouch?
Yeah, I feel like if we're going to do a posing pouch, we need to use the logo with my face on it.
What's a posing pouch?
Banana hammock stroke posing pouch. You know what a banana hammock is?
A man thong?
Basically.
So what's a posing pouch?
So if we posing pouch, it's the same thing, Liz, basically.
Why is it called a posing pouch?
We could just get my face on everyone's tip. That'd be great.
Tip. Okay.
Well, yeah. The bell end can be the nose. Yes, and thank you for the 5. Pocket either side. You can hold your hands in the middle like a tube across the front. Yeah. I've just shown you all the way through. Look. How are you going to convert me to join your team for ITC? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking about doing, Mr. the Lehman Russ. And I don't know I don't know if I can do this yet. I just need to check that I can do what I think I can do. Is I'm going to, at the end of every month, export all the results on the first Monday of the new month from ITC. And whoever is top of the ITC chart at the end of that particular month in our team name will win a prize. It won't be very big. Maybe a £20 element voucher or something like that, right? At the end of the year, the person who is ranked the highest out of everybody who's representing Great Hall Shield Wall will win some kind of big prize, like a £250 voucher or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Because I think end of the year, highest ranking person out of everybody who represents our name, it should be a big prize. Maybe 250 is not enough. Maybe it's 500. I don't know yet. I need to talk to the team and see what they think. But yeah. And then what we also will probably end up doing is running at least one Great Hall Shield Wall invitational only event, where if you've been to more than, I don't know, 5 events and represented the team, you qualify for an invite to the invitational.
Oh, where would the invitational take place?
Well, eventually at Hobby House, a super secret project. Yeah, that's the intent. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's cool, right? I think
good.
that's nice.
Am I still going to be in charge of the admin of that?
For the prizing and the checking and the
yeah.
Well, I need to work out the process.
Okay.
Once I've written the process and you just follow the process, yeah, you can be in charge of the admin for that. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, but I don't play anymore because I live in the sticks. That's your fault, Dave. Will Joe Eddie get something for coming last? No. So the team, me, Eddie, Joe, Paddy, Brom. Let's face it, me, Brom, Eddie, not at risk. But the other 2 will be disqualified from winning any of the prizes because they're part of the fucking team. So, But this is about. There's a thing, right? I don't care as much about competitive 40k as I do about having fun, garage hammer, narrative hammer, beer hammer. I genuinely don't. But I actually think that a lot of people that are in our community are incredibly nice people and the kind of people that I would want to play at events. And so I would like to have quite the presence in the event space. Do I care about the Great Hall Shield Wall team being in the top 10 teams in the UK? Couldn't give a fuck.
Have you
Don't care.
Fun?
Don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm not saying if the team is against each other is because I don't give a shit if the person who wins at the end of the year only won 4 games all year. But as long what I want to do, and perhaps we write some kind of code of conduct, but what I want to do is I want people to go to tournaments and play the way that we try and showcase on stream, and you're there to have fun and make sure your opponent's enjoying themselves and you're a bit more relaxed, and like that's the thing we're trying to do. We're trying to spread that kind of positivity amongst the community and go like, you know what, fuck it, we're here to have fun. That's the key. That's the bit I'm trying to get people to go out there and sort of showcase. The other thing is, from a very selfish standpoint, I'd like for people to see people all wearing these shirts and sporting the same name, who are all talking to each other and spending time together, and who go for meals on the Saturday evenings, because we do that as well. And I'd like people to go, I want to be part of that.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I want people to want to be part of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing. So that's what that's kind of what we're trying to do, right? We're trying to get to a point where we spread the channel name, spread the team name, spread positivity, have people enjoying 40k rather than Joe went to an event this weekend, and by all accounts he didn't have the most fun he's ever had at a tournament because it was very uncomfortable. So rule number 1, good sportsmanship, escapade, 100%, that's what it is. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, cool, brilliant. 15 minutes to go, Lise. Are you facting it tonight? I mean, there's only one real right answer here. If you throw in a free set of dice, I'm all yours.
I think I have a real fact.
Bollocks. Don't believe it.
No, I think it's a real one. So it will go against the game where you will have to check if it's crap or not, because it's a real one.
Well, that's not a loose fact, then, is it?
But it's come from me. I haven't made it up. I'm the one that's saying it.
Anyway, people, right? We've got 10 minutes in. Now is the time to get your thoughts on this fucking abortion of a website on a big colourful postcard for me. All right? Tell me what you think. Chuck it on a big colourful postcard. Send it to us. Oh, hang on. There was another postcard we were supposed to read out from last night, wasn't there?
Yeah. Speaking of Luce being in charge of admin.
Talking of Luce being a fucking pain in my ass. So last night, Mr. the Schooner, he super chatted and Luce didn't read it out.
I know. I hovered my mouse over it as well, so I knew where I was to start from. And then I think I knocked the mouse.
Now, thankfully, because no one's really super chatted tonight, it's quite easy to go and find it. It's quite early on, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to read it out now so that it wasn't missed in the void as a super chat. Schooner last night said, great to hear you're all back on fighting form and the t-shirts look great. Birthday money from me to you guys. Need to hide before I turn to a grey werewolf. Will Joe get home before midnight before he turns? That was obviously last night because of Halloween. Mm-hmm. Joe turned a long time ago, I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's not a beard.
But that was from last night because we try very hard to not miss a single super chat. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it does, because sometimes there's loads of them, or it's at a point, especially if it's a game stream, it's at a point where it's really hard to keep track of what's going on and make sure you catch everything. But we have caught it, so there we go. Alex, thanks for the 5. New website, Mag to Grid. Yes.
Absolutely.
Mag to Grid, get rid.
What?
It's map reading skills from the army. One of the rules was mag to grid, get rid.
Mag to grid?
Yeah. Magnetic north to grid north, you get rid of something. And then grid north to magnetic north, you add something. Can't remember the exact details. But magnetic north and grid north are 2 different things. You're looking so confused. Stick Monkey, thank you for the 10.
What are you getting rid of?
I can't remember now. It's been a long time since I did map reading, and I was in the Remi, so we just use SatNav anyway.
The only me and Jim Jam, when we do map reading, all we know at the moment is along the corridor and then the stairs. That's all we know so far.
My local Wamasaw wasn't really happy with it. Kept complaining that the website kept crashing. I honestly don't mind it too much, but I mostly shop mobile and know what I'm looking for. I also understand the concerns that the majority have. The great Shammy, thanks, man. I mean, that seems like a reasonable, measured approach. I'm not going to have a massive issue with the website for two main reasons. Firstly, I don't use it. I shop at Element. Secondly, when I do use it, I typically know exactly what I'm looking for and I can just hit the search bar. I am going to miss the 3D images. I most certainly missed the view all button. But, you know, I feel Taper's burden, but then I'm True North, Magnetic North, Grid North, yeah.
I'm still wondering what you get rid of.
It's deviation to and from magnetic. The magnetic angle you get rid of.
So you don't just get rid of something out your bag? Like, like it's some kind of weird game.
We're out map reading with the kids. Hang on, mag to grid. Sorry, James, you're staying here.
Yeah, get rid.
I got to get rid of something. It's you.
Yeah. No, I'd get rid of Ben. We'd get down to the street and he'd ask for a piggyback.
Wow.
No, can't even walk. Get rid.
I love the fact that your solution is just get rid of something out.
That's what I was like. What are you getting rid of?
Just littering now. I don't like this map reading. Just littering.
I finished with my mess tin. That's going. Excess weight now. That's what I thought. I was thinking it's just going to be a breadcrumb trail of bits and bobs out of all of your bags.
Unbelievable, babe. Honestly, unbelievable. Make me chuckle. Make me chuckle so much. Stick Monkey, thank you so much for the 10. Big thanks to. I think I thanked Chapter Master Ballsack earlier. Big bad John. Thank you for the 50 as well. You're a hero. Well, then Maddie says, apparently you're not the only person who misses postcards. I don't know what she's talking about.
Probably Brum.
She doesn't postcard very much here. To be fair, it's normally she had to do it on VT tonight because they had 30 people watching, so she was keeping them afloat. She doesn't love us as much, basically.
She loves me.
I mean,
loves me.
Of course. In the case of marine charts, they are in reference to true north, but you're using a compass to navigate. It points to magnetic. You need to adjust between them. See?
I don't. Why are you all? I don't.
The annual mag angle. Oh yeah, the magnetic angle does change every year as well. You take it away or add it. Maps have it on. Just extra math. Yeah.
What do you mean it changes every year?
It's exclamation mark snipe me, all one word. The Great Chamois, by the way.
The annual mag angle. You take it away or add it. Maps have it on it, and the year just.
So the magnetic north angle changes every year.
Why?
Because the Earth's moving.
Oh, we're inching closer.
Well, the Earth moves in general.
Yeah.
And it spins and it tilts and it changes. The magnetic north moves slightly. It's a very minor variance, but it does move. But if you imagine, if you didn't take into consideration a minor variance and you started heading on that course and you were traveling for, say, 10 miles, that becomes a fucking huge variance over 10 miles, doesn't it? You know? I can't come to the whiteboard because I have to sit here. I can't show you on the whiteboard what I mean. You can't look at me like that. You have to be like, yes, I understand.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, cool. Yes, then thank you for the gifted. You're a hero. Yeah, and so every year that magnetic variance changes. This is how people get away with still selling printed maps, because every year you have to print the new fucking magnetic angle on it.
No.
Yeah. That and the landscape obviously can change as well.
I just thought people liked variation of maps, and that's why there's so many of them. I genuinely thought people have a preference of maps, and that's why there's so many different kinds. Never questioned it. Never questioned it.
Fucking hell. What do we say, Carl? What do we say? She's the educator.
Just because we haven't learnt that yet doesn't mean we're stupid. You know lots of things that I don't know, and I know lots of things that you don't know.
You beautiful human. Thank you for the 5 gifted. We're 20 away from the target. I'll let you off no super chats if we hit the target. Maps have the yearly change of mag variation on them. Yeah. I'm picturing his face right now by looking in the mirror. But Liam, the earth is flat. It must be true, because I never feel like I'm going downhill. Amazing. You're amazing.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, well.
I'm fairly standard.
No, babe. No, I don't think there's anything standard.
No, I'm pretty standard.
Yeah. Charts will tell you what the drift per year is in them and when the drift was when it was made. This is getting a bit boring now talking about maps. I wanted to slag off the website mill chat. Come on. Let's badmouth this website a little bit more. I think that's what we should be doing. No one managed to snipe Mr. the Great Shammy either. It's exclamation mark snipe me all one word, by the way, in the future. The Earth's flat. People actually still believe that, Lee.
Don't.
There was a guy in, I think he was in Australia. There was a guy in Australia who was on video saying, I can tell you how I know the Earth isn't flat. Because when I fly from wherever it is down to wherever it is, let's say Melbourne to Sydney or Sydney to Melbourne, or whichever way around it is, the plane isn't going down. And when I fly back, the plane isn't going up. It's level, so the Earth must be flat.
What?
Yeah, so his logic is...
It's not a petri dish.
So for example, if we take this country, for example, if you're in Scotland and you're flying down to Southampton, then the plane should be going down if the Earth was round, was his logic. So you'd be like leaning forward.
Oh, like following the curve of a ball.
No, just down. Yeah, absolutely. And if you're going from Southampton up to Scotland, you'd be back because you're going up. Because you're going up to Scotland, right? He's like, no, when you're on a plane, you just fly flat. So the Earth must be flat. These people exist. Morty Hammer, thank you for the gifted. You are right. I had to drop 2 big postcards over at VT to mess with them. The game was going too easy for them. Well, it's chat plays tomorrow night, and Paddy doesn't know yet. No, but they tried. Like, fair play. They were dressed up over there, and they tried something different, and it didn't seem to work for them. So I appreciate it, Mandy. Look after them. They're good people. They are good people. Where do you even find boxed games with the new site? Had to manually search for Necromunda yesterday. Good question. Let's see. Let's see if we can find it.
No, the website will crash again.
Okay, right. We have a challenge. Someone's given us a challenge, Luce, and I think we owe it to science.
What, see if you can make it to checkout?
Where do you even find boxed games? Like Necromunda is a boxed game. Titanicus is a boxed game. So we'll go shop. Other games. There you go, Necromunda. Found it. Sorry. Rain. I did it straight away. Found
There you
that one.
go, that's good.
That was better. Was that what you were looking for? You were looking for Necromunda, yeah. So shop. Other games, Titanicus, Imperialis, blah, blah. That actually works. That one's okay. There we go. Done. Did that one. Solved that one for you. Next challenge, chat. Next challenge. Why didn't we do this from the start? Postcard me a challenge. That would have been a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it?
It's been a slow news day today.
Oh, brilliant. Zombie Side looked like a fun game. I kind of want to buy it now. Steve loved it for a while. I don't know if he still does, but yeah. He loved it for a while. I have no idea if it's a good. I've never played it. Worst part is that flat Earth is a relatively new thing. No, the Vikings were not flat Earthers. No, of course they weren't. Find kill team. It's in the same place. Done it. There, straight away. There's hardly anything for Titanicus. Shop. Other games. Titanicus. Show more. There's 45 products of Titanicus. There's more than there is in the Votan range. It's not the worst. There's no... Wait, what? No. Well, that's bad. Get to Warhammer TV in less than 3 clicks. Right, okay. So the thing is with Titanicus, chat, this is interesting. If I screen share right now. So I went, shop, other games, Adeptus Titanicus. Now, Adeptus Titanicus is a tabletop game of lots of robots, right? And they represent massive titans, but they're like this big, right?
Yeah.
And Titanicus has got tons of titans that you can buy. And you can buy boxes of warhounds, and you can buy warlords and reavers and war masters and all kinds of titans, right? Cool. Okay, so Adeptus Titanicus. We've got a bunch of guns and a book, a bunch more guns and a book, a bunch more guns and a book. Okay, show more. Another gun, some cards, some more cards, 3 more guns, some stickers, 2 more guns, 2 more sets of cards. Show more. Another gun, some more cards, some more stickers, some more weapons, some more weapons, some more weapons, some more weapons, some more stickers, some cards.
Where are the robots?
I know. We have a card pack, another card pack, a e-publication, another e-publication, 3 more e-publications, a starter set that's temporarily out of stock, and some more cards.
So no robots.
So no robots. There's no Adeptus Titanicus models in the whole of the Adeptus Titanicus section.
Are they somewhere else on the site? Are they known as something else?
Let's see if there's someone else on the site. That would be an interesting question. Warhound. No, you can just buy the £420 Forge World one. You can't buy the box of 2 anymore.
What, unavailable or just not there?
It's just not here. It's nowhere to be found. You can only buy the Forge World one.
This is an interesting
so
choice.
at the homepage, Mandy's challenge was get to the Warhammer TV. Hang on, what did she say? Go to Warhammer TV in less than 3 kicks. Warhammer TV. It's going to be in Warhammer Plus, isn't it?
Does it work? Does Warhammer Plus work?
Oh no, I've clicked twice now. I've ruined it.
I think that homepage looks nice there. That makes more sense to me than the white.
So let's imagine I didn't click that button twice. Click. 2 clicks to Warhammer TV.
Wait. Okay, it's loaded.
So if I hadn't have clicked the Warhammer Plus one twice, thinking it was 2 different buttons, so it actually took me 3 clicks. Mandy nailed it. Yes. Starpoint 2. Find Ruinstorm dealings without the search bar. Okay, I can't. Right, hang on. I need to get back home. This is a fucking problem, isn't it? Because I don't like people looking at my search bar. I'll have to manually go back to the home page. And then we re-F11 it. Then we screen share it again. Okay. Find Ruinstorm demons without the search bar. This is fun, this. Ruinstorm, so shop. We're going to go Heresy. Oh, this is a problem. Do we go it's not, they're not traitor legions, are they? Unit type. Oh, we can't go demons. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Back to shop. Horus Heresy. Traitor Space Marines? No. Force Organization? Oh, for fuck's sake. I give up. I don't think I can do this one. I don't think you can find this one. Does it just have to go to 40k demons? Is that not how it works? Horus Heresy? Shop the Horus Heresy. Traitor Forces. Oh. No, it's just legions. No demons of the Ruinstorm in there. This is too hard. I think you got me, Star. Willow, you can't just use a search bar where the super chat says find Ruinstorm demons without the search bar. That's the challenge. That's the challenge. No, I can't do it. I don't think it's in here.
Are they showing footage of the Warhammer computer game on their homepage?
Some of it will be, yeah.
So does that mean they're going to sell the computer game then?
I doubt it. You'll be able to buy it for things like Steam or whatever.
Wouldn't that be a bit confusing to somebody who doesn't know anything about Warhammer, and they've come to the website and they see game footage, and then they can't find the game on their website?
Maybe. Maybe they'll link it. I don't know.
Okay.
Sounds like a skill issue. Search bar crash for me, says Nurgle Matthew. Willow says, sounds like a skill issue, Matt. Right, Severina Rain. Thank you, Manny, for the 5. Find Severina Rain. Finecast Imperial Commissar that's a book character. Oh, hang on. I can filter for Finecast, can't I? Can I? Resin. Nope. Apparently not. 15 plus resin. She is resin, right? She is Finecast, which is a form of resin that Games Workshop don't call Finecast anymore because of how much bad press they had. Is she in Black Library? Are you about to tell me she's in Black Library? Wait, where is Black Library? Fiction from Black Library. Warhammer 40k. Filter, innit? Can't filter models. Oh, I don't. This is too hard now. I can't find these things anymore. I was really happy with my Warhammer TV 3-click done. Shop. Warhamster 40k. Armies of the Imperium. Astromos Harm. Right, now we just have to scroll then, don't we? Scroll through all the Astromos Harm to find Severina Rain. Rain. Maybe they don't sell her anymore. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe she's not on the website. Maybe that's why Mandy's tricking me. That could be it. Star, thank you for the 2. Exactly. Only way I can is through the search bar. If it's working. She's not on... No, she's not on the Aston Harm section at all. I don't know. I give up. Try the search bar. Try the search bar for someone who doesn't type like an idiot. Hang on, wait, what? She gone altogether? It doesn't exist. It's gone. It's a trick question. Trick question. Horus Heresy Infantry, then expand to 60 options. Ooh. She was on the old website. Yeah, they probably stopped selling her. So Horus Heresy. Unit type. Infantry. Expand to 60. Oh my god, I can't wait to see it. I'm not doing that. Right, anyway. That was an interesting 10 minutes. We're not going to do that anymore. It's too upsetting. It's too frustrating. I don't like it. I'm done. I'm done. Right. Did you get a fact ready? Mm-hmm. Is this your actual fact or is this your loose fact?
This is my loose fact.
Okay, right. What I want you to do, chat, is I want you to use this. I want you to use this video as a bookmark now, because what I want you to do is whenever you find something weird and shitty, I want you to put it in the comment section of this video after the fact, just so I can go and find it myself. I can't get over the fact that this is a competent product from. Well, it's not a competent product, is it? But I can't get over the fact that this is their idea of updating a website. It's not particularly good. It's fucking terrible, to be honest with you. Like I said, is it going to impact me? No, not really, because I will just use the search bar. I know exactly what I'm looking for. And typically I don't shop on GW website anyway. I use Element because discount, right? But this is not a step forward at the moment, at least, unless they're going to do a ton of work. Like, when the app first came out, it was a bit clunky as well. They've done a load of work with it. The app's actually quite a nice place. I don't see this being as salvageable, personally. But, we'll see. Anyway, that's the end of the stream for tonight. Thank you to everybody who's gifted memberships. You people are all incredible people. 181 members we ended on tonight, Luce.
That's amazing.
181. You people are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for 181 members. And thank you for the super chats. 10% of super chat revenue is still going to go to Models for Heroes, even though you lot aren't really bothering anymore. But, you know, it will. But it is the end of the stream. We're 10 minutes over because I was looking for things that people were challenging me to. I'm glad we didn't do that all stream after all, actually, because that was too hard and too stressful. But we will end, of course, with a loose fact, because it wouldn't be a normal stream without a loose fact. Have you found yourself a loose fact? Mm-hmm. Is it a loose fact?
Mm-hmm. Plants grow faster when music is played around them.
That's bullshit. Why would a plant grow fast when there's music about it?
There are trees, and they are very tall. And music has been around forever. We have festivals and concerts outdoors. I think it's true.
Oh, you're still on. You're still on megaphone then as well.
I think it's true.
Why would it? I don't. Sunlight makes plants grow.
And music.
Chat would have none of it. Loose fact, it says. Loose fact. Willow says loose. Dan the man says loose. Essen says loose. It's not. I don't. That's an easy one. Hang on, how do I say that? Didgeridoo says true. Heston says it's true with classical, but not heavy metal. Apparently, we have fussy plants.
There's too much moshing, all the petals would fall off.
Vibrations. Yeah, but
Oh, maybe that's why.
Madman, look at the FAQ. Gift lists don't exist on the web store anymore. They got rid of them just before Christmas. Genius. Genius. Sunlight is music. Is it? If they've been playing Slayer, I think they might hide. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Anyway, you people have been incredible. I think we've established that's probably nonsense. But you lot have been. That's a good loose fact, though.
I think it's true. I think it has been proven.
I don't see how. Okay. Anyway, you people are amazing. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight on the stream. Tomorrow night we are back with the infamous, for the first time in 10th edition and the first time in about 4 or 5 months actually now, we're back with the infamous Chat Plays. And Paddy doesn't know.
Poppers says he grows faster with vibrations too.
Do you? Do you?
I bet he does.
I bet you do. Max speed. So tomorrow night we're back with Chat Plays. Like I said, Paddy doesn't know, so you can shock them, chat. I'm not going to tell him until we literally go live, by the way. Okay? Not going to tell him until we go live. And then we're going to go, surprise, Paddy! So bring your A game tomorrow night, all right? That being said, we are also doing a form of Chat Plays next Thursday, and I don't like to do them too frequently, but a week tomorrow is the third from last stream in the garage, and then a week tomorrow is the last one there, and for the last stream in the garage, we actually have 4 of us all in at once, me, Brom, Paddy, and Joe, and we're going to play a hot seat type game. It's going to be crazy and carnage and fun as well. So look out for that one coming soon. Obviously on Friday, we'll be back at 9:30 with 40k After Dark, where I shall drink more of my beautiful mead, and we'll talk more nonsense and hopefully be a bit more cheery and cheerful. But that's it from us tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out. Did you want to say anything before we go?
Nope.
And we'll see you in the next one.